Hello, and welcome to Charts Master 1, where you learn a whole bunch of stuff, including metaverse, blockchain, cryptocurrency. Today, I would like to highlight and let's learn together about ironfish, what it is, what it does, and everything about it. Just to let you know, this is just a review. All the legal stuff, let's just get it out of the way and say this is just a review of ironfish and not a financial advice. So let's get started. Ironfish, you go to ironfish.network and it is a universal privacy layer. So get started. We're going to click on that. So there are quick links, get started, installation, spin new mode, all of the configuration, everything. Learn more about Ironfish and why it is fully private and accessible blockchain in the white paper, which we go ahead and do a little bit later. Learn how to install Ironfish, set up full nodes, start a miner, and send a transaction in a few minutes with the following steps. First, you install the ironfish. Spin up a node, mine iron, and iron transactions. So you can join the incentivized testnet, sign up for Ironfish incentivized testnet to make ironfish great. Get test iron, small amount of iron, which is their token after installing ironfish. Get ready for some iron. So the company, about them. So they are making private crypto accessible and global. The need for private crypto is now. At Ironfish, they know the direction the world has been heading, and it's been an ongoing tale. 1990, introduction of e-commerce. 2008, Bitcoin and housing bubble. A brief timeline they give, digital-only payments, and Ironfish as of today. Bitcoin was born out of 2008 recession. Ironfish is being born out of 2020 pandemic during a time when digital payments are dominant and our privacy has never been this violated. We're looking on providing a currency that makes privacy approachable and easy to use while providing the strongest privacy guarantees available. Not only privacy is a right, but also leads to innovation, creativity, and safety. We choose the name Ironfish because during World War II, the U.S. Navajo code talkers used it as a code name for a submarine, displaying the power of cryptography to protect and defend. Very cool, concise, why they're doing it, why they named it so, how they plan to change the world. Make it private, make it accessible. They are going to they decided not to cut out any concerns and adopt the highest privacy guarantee technique using shielded transactions with help of zero-knowledge proofs. All of our transactions are fully private and anonymous. Each Ironfish account comes with a set of view keys allowing the user to give out read-only access to their account. Let's learn how. Transaction creation. Just like accounts, transactions are heavily influenced by sapling protocol with some differences. All Ironfish transactions are shielded transactions, meaning they do not reveal any information to any onlooker who does not have explicit access. This is good. The level of privacy is achieved through use of zero-knowledge proofs, which allow transaction details to be encrypted with accompanying zero-knowledge proof attesting to the validity of transaction details. There's a lot to cover, so we are going to you're more than welcome to read about how they go about doing this thing, the transaction creation. The verification and consensus is also very important. So let's briefly look through that. The prior section explains how a network gets created and how nodes construct new blocks, but not why the nodes construct blocks in a certain way. Consensus is the ironfish verification layer that sets rules by which nodes accept incoming blocks. These rules implicitly force nodes to construct a block following these rules, since otherwise the block won't be accepted by other nodes in the network. So they have their certain sequence that they use to do this. So what are the next steps? After we have created an account, transaction creation, verification, consensus, and next steps, initial iteration of Ironfish sets up groundwork for private transactions that anyone can reliably use with low barrier of entry. They are proud of what they've built and look forward to next iterations, which will include these custom assets, functionalities to support stablecoins and layer 2s, and richer web and mobile support. So they are really just starting, but very, very promising. Let's look at the white paper. It's very important to see what it is in any company, in any project, and this makes it no different. The abstract usually tells you or should surmise the information, and then if you want, you should definitely, I encourage you to read the full white paper of all the projects to get a better understanding. Projects have recently been using verbiage that many other people, non-technicals, will understand. So this is a good benefit, and I feel like it is a good start so that not only developers and investors that are knowledgeable will invest. And so it will reach better people, or not better people, it will reach a wider array like they want to do globally. So in order to reach many people, one must explain in terms that they will understand. Anyways, pardon the digression. Let's go on. Ironfish is a decentralized proof-of-work-based, censorship-resistant, and publicly accessible blockchain project. It is designed to support strong privacy guarantees on every transaction, similarly to how invention of SSL and TLS layer in the 90s paved the way to e-commerce and benefited countless industries. We believe the privacy is a fundamental requirement to protect the user and expand the use of crypto. They have designed Ironfish to be a new crypto from the ground up to enable easy-to-use, full private payments closely following Sapling Protocol. And I encourage you to go into and see what Sapling Protocol is. Every account is equipped with a view key to grant its holder read-only permission for the details of that account. With this protocol, they are challenging previous patterns of full node usability. The Ironfish network layer supports WebRTC with WebSockets, making it trivial for all users to make a true P2P connection with no other setup requirements. Their first Ironfish implementation was built such that it can be extended to run full node directly in the browser in the future iterations. And their focus is to lower the barrier of entry so that any person with a computer feels comfortable enough to run a full node. And they go on an introduction, organization of the paper, the networking, storage, mining, account creation, transaction creation. We have briefly went into it. They have the products. Let's look at the FAQs, which I'm sure you guys also should read. Why build a new privacy coin? Existing privacy coins such as Monero, Zcash, and Grin all have drawbacks, so they are creating a new one. How do you differ from others? Are permanent ledgers with broadcast all details of transactions similar to tweeting out your bank statement. Privacy is a requirement for true global currency. So their thing is true privacy, and let's follow this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.